Are you ready for late night lunkers? Stick around. Hey folks, Keith here at Chicken Thigh Fishing. Welcome aboard. It is another beautiful summer night. It's about 70 degrees. Quiet, still, humid, partly cloudy. Unbelievable night. Perfect night for fishing. So I am on one of my absolute favorite bodies of water. It's got a little bit of everything. It's got rocks. It's got grass flats. It's got drop-offs. It's got a couple of deep holes in it. It's got boulders, it's got shallows around islands, so it's got peninsulas. It's got everything that I like to fish. So, and I'm just going to alternate with a few different baits, different presentations till I hit something, and we'll see what goes on. I got a whopper plopper out, I got a spinnerbait, I got a chatterbait, I got a swim bait, and so I'm just going to alternate those and a crankbait, and I'm just going to alternate those until we hit something, and then take it from there. So here we go. Okay, strike one. Nothing on the whopper plopper. I'm crossing a grass flats area. There's a lot of grass, a lot of big rocks, and it's kind of consistent with the depth. It's probably 8 to 10 feet for quite a distance until we get to some islands. And so I'm crossing that area right now, and nothing on the plopper. Next up, Project Z chatterbait breaking bream with a 4-inch Tennessee shad Zaco trailer. All right, folks, nothing on that chatter. So I was actually going to go to my crankbait right now, but due to the growth of the vegetation, throwing a crankbait with double treble hooks is not going to be productive right now. So I'm going to continue bringing a bait through the grass, and I'm using a Berkeley Fusion swim jig here, and I've got the Storm Largo. It's either a bluegill or a perch. Looks like the bluegill pattern for a soft plastic trail. It's got a nice white paddle tail on it. Now on this bait in particular, I like to vary the speed and the depth. I like to let it sink a little, bring it up, let it drop a little. I come slowly, very slowly, and then sometimes I speed it up. So I do all kinds of different things to vary the retrieve on it. I've had super luck with this. Okay, nothing on swim bait here. Let's try that spinnerbait. I have 3/4 ounce double Oklahoma lava craw from Rocky Ledge Tackle, one of my favorite lures, and I'm running a fire craw 3.8 inch Kitech on it. All right, they're making me work for it tonight. Nothing on the spinnerbait, and I've moved out of the grass flat area that was over here, and I'm kind of in on a tree line, and so I'm gonna throw along the tree line, and I'm gonna start to throw up under those bushes, and start to see if they're tucked up or what's going on. But you're making it hard on me to get that first fish in the boat tonight. Nothing on that square bill, even with that nice wobble going through the water. I hope they're not on strike tonight. So I'm going to give my chatterbait and my spinnerbait another shot on this tree line before I cut across some open water and head towards an island. Keep shooting at them. There is our anti-skunk fish. First fish of the night. There will be no skunk tonight. All right, we will take him, and thank you, sir, for being the first fish of the night tonight. Awesome. And we've thrown about a half dozen different baits, and we have that one fish, and he came off some rocks, so I'm gonna move and I'm gonna find a more rocky area. So he was right on that rock marker. Right on it. I casted a bunch of times approaching up here, and I just put a cast about 10 feet past the rock marker and ran up by it, and as soon as my bait got to the marker, this guy must have been sitting right on it. He scooped it up. Stay down. Stay down. All right, that's a better fish. As you can see on the spinner bait. Okay, all right. It's taken us a while to get these fish. I made a big move about a half hour ago to a different area of the lake because we weren't doing so hot. So let's hope that's a good indication that it was a good move. So I came to the total other side of the lake, and right now I'm fishing a kind of shallow, rocky area on the outskirts of an island and kind of across from the mouth of an inlet. Okay, they are hitting now. It seems we found them, and this is another one of those nights where they're really just hitting hard. I thought that fish was a lot bigger than that. Alright, there's another one, little guy. Alright, this is better than not catching fish. I mean, we caught 2 fish in our first 2 hours. So this is good. They seem to be all over this island. Okay, another one on the outskirts of this island. I do believe we found a pattern. I'm going to stay around this island. I'm going to fish all the way around it. We've caught twice as many fish in the last 5 minutes as we caught in the first 2 hours. Here's to finding the fish. So given what we're seeing in the last several minutes, I'm approaching a side of the island here, and then about 30 feet out from the side of the island is a big rock that sticks out of the water, and then there's another rock and another rock, and there's just a whole bunch of big rocks here. And then it's kind of a channel adjacent to that. And seeing what I'm seeing here, I gotta believe that there's bait fish in this area right now. And so there's big rocks in the island. This is going to be a primary target for me for the next however many minutes. I can just about guarantee you we're going to hit some fish right here. Stay down. Stay down. Okay, that's a good fish. Here's our best fish of the night. A little bit of a donkey. A little bit of a donkey there. That's a big fish. All right. All right, now we're talking. He was on the outskirts of this island, and I switched over to a chatterbait, and I ran it super slow. Super slow. Donkey. right off a rock. There we go. Nice one. Right on a rock. There's a nice morning fish right there. And he came on a swim bait and he rearranged it a little bit. Nice fish. Another guy on that swim bait. Well, folks, morning's here. It's time to call it a night. Head home and get ready for the next time. Well, got ourselves a couple of late night lunkers now, didn't we? Yes, sir. That is awesome. All right, let's let these Larrys go. Hey, I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Love hoisting those late night lunkers. We'll see you next time. And until then, stay fishing, my friends.